Hello again, everyone. This is Brian, and I am going to continue to show you how to use the Silo360 website. Today, I'm going to show you uh, the Home tab and its functionality within the Fiber Rails portal on the Silo360 website. Uh, the first uh, the first link under the Home tab is the dashboard, and that takes you to what you see on the right part of your screen over here. Uh, it has advertisements for various products in the marketplace, and this is cell phone service, this is internet TV, and this is cloud hosting. Those are links to purchase those services through RP Digital, Silo360's parent company. And as you see, there's more links that you can go to on this website, which shows you more functionality and just things that this website can do. So that is the dashboard link under the Home tab. The next link is the Silo Web Hosting link under the Home tab. If you click on that, it takes you to the web page where you can purchase web hosting. Now, if you already owned web hosting through RP Digital, it would take you to the your web hosting page where you can control what you need to do for web hosting. You can upload your website and things of that nature. So that's for people building or making a website. Um, as you see here, it shows 4 different packages. All have a few different odds and ends. As you go up in the packages, offers different email addresses and more email accounts. And then the professional and the standard, it looks like you receive databases, and this is all for one hosted domain for all 4 of those. Uh, and then you see all the services that are included with web hosting through RP Digital. Um, Most of these you'll see on uh, every site that offers web hosting, and then there's a few of these that are specific to RP Digital. But you have a whole lot of services that are included with your web hosting to help drive traffic and sales on your website. And if those 4 packages aren't for you, you can choose a custom package, or as it says up here, custom hosting. You can choose how much hard disk space you want to use, you know how much monthly traffic you believe you're going to have, how many email addresses you want, how many FTP accounts you want. Do you want a database or not? How many domains are you wanting? And do you want a dedicated IP or not? And then at the very bottom, you have domain name registration. So you can search for whatever domain you want, and if it's available, you can purchase it. So, for example, let's see, um, Brian Butler Graphics is the best. .com, an extremely long and convoluted website name. You would not want to have one that long. But let's see if that domain name's available. And what do you know? It is available, because no one's going to have a website name that long. And then as you see, it gives you different options. It gives you different domain name uh, endings, and there's a ton of endings available. Now it's not just .com, .net, or .org, .edu, .biz like there used to be. There are all sorts of new extensions, such as you can see on the right over here, there's a .technology, a .club. There's also one called .graphics, which I don't think is just on here in particular, but like here I can put .graphics. Well, I guess that isn't one. Let's try another one. .club. Yep. Okay. So if you want to see all the domain name extensions or domain name endings. You can just type that up in Google, and I know there's a Wikipedia webpage that has the hundreds, if not thousands, of different new web or domain name endings. So that is how you would create your domain and sign up for web hosting. So let's go back to the dashboard. Pause that video again. The next link under the Home tab is the Community link. As I showed you in the first video, on your profile page, there's a network section. Your network section would be the people you're connected to within the community. So if you click on the Community tab, you'll be able to search for people within the community and people you're interested in you can connect with. Beneath the community is the QR code generator. I'll click on this. All you have to do for this is you click on the URL, because I want to create a QR code for URL. Let's call mine brianbutlergraphics.com, and then generate QR code. And then their QR code is generated, and you can save that. You can export it as a PNG or just save it as a JPEG by right-clicking it and saving the image. And then you can put that on your website or any other print collateral that you want it to be on. And when someone scans it, they'll take you to that one in particular, take you to brianbutlergraphics.com. You also have the option to add a bunch of contact names. You can you can create a QR code where you scan it and it will call a certain phone number. You can have a QR code where you scan it and it will send the person a text message. So there's a lot of different neat things that can be done with the QR code generator. And then the QR code list is all the QR codes that you have created in the past. Now the next link under the home page is create a passport. You have the ability to create multiple passports in the Silo360 website, and a passport it's not your profile. For example, let's say I'm a graphic designer, and let's say I was a musician, and those could be two different passports: a passport for my graphic design, a passport for my music business. Then I could also have one for just my social networking aspect of the website. So you can create multiple passports. Let me show you how to create a passport, just very briefly. My first name is Brian. You enter your last name, which is Butler. That is my contact number, and then a zip code. And the email address, which is required. You don't have to add your address, which I don't think I'm going to, since this is just a test. And any company details you might have. Let's call mine Brian Butler Graphics. I am a designer. Start date. It is September. What is today? Today is the 28th. Enter company contact number. Let's enter my own number. 54761. Email Brian Butler graphics at gmail.com. Oh, did something to the browser window. And then website. brianbutlergraphics.com is my old website, and I can save that. Oh, well, it must contain a valid URL. All right, I had a little hiccup there, but let's just continue on. Yeah, so this is all your professional information, so I don't have a website that's currently up, so I'll just close this, but you can add all that information to your a passport, and I can click Save, and my information has been saved. Other things you can do for your passport is You can put your Facebook ID, all your social networking sites, your email, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. You can put a little about section, any additional information you may add. You can add whatever section you would prefer. You can have a blog that's specific to your in particular passport, any media or audio or video files that you want to be associated with your passport. So as a designer, I could add pictures of my design to show people what I can do so they could hire me for my services. I guess the pictures would be under gallery and the media is particular to audio and video. And then your merchant section. Now this is where I showed you the merchant section in the first video under the profile page. This is how you would populate your merchant section on your profile page. Display products on passport. All right, so that is how to build a passport, and I've already saved it. So you can create multiple passports. And then the final link under the home page is Silo Live Streaming. Silo Live Streaming, this is where you can create a video or an audio stream, and you can make it live, and it'll appear on your profile page. So when people go to your profile page, they can experience the live streaming video that you are offering to people visiting your Silo360 profile webpage. All right, and that is it for the Home tab for the Fiber Rails portal on the Silo360 website. I hope this was informative and helpful, and on the next video I will show you more features of the Fiber Rails portal. See you soon.